Everybody, it's me, San Martin, and we got a breaking story that we want you guys to be a part of. So stay tuned and let's get this started.
Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Woo! How's it going, Eric?
It's good. How about you?
I'm just doing everything. It looks like you are in sunny California.
Or
Well,
Phoenix, one of the
yeah,
two.
sunny Phoenix. Looks like sunny Phoenix. Well, I appreciate you getting on today, Eric. I know you have a pretty big day, so we're going to go ahead and get the day started by what day is it?
All right, you ready for it? This is all up your alley. It's
Let's
my
go.
way day. So does everything happen your way, San Martin?
Depends on where I'm at, Eric, and who I have to pay to make it my way.
Well, all right, we're gonna roll right into it because I know you've got a fun fact, but it was the comedy show your way last night.
The comedy show was definitely our way. We made it happen, and it was an actual really fun night. So it seemed like the weather was just delightful. But let me go ahead and give you a fun fact about today. And it's actually a question. And then I'll come with the fun fact. So, what is the color of Venus? Do you know?
Was I right when I guessed earlier?
Would you say purple?
Yeah, I thought purple.
Purple. Okay, so Venus is a yellowish white. We can only see the thicker layer of colorless and featureless sulfuric acid clouds. You can find more detailed info on Venus here. Obviously, I can go ahead and put the link up. But that was kind of cool.
All right,
So
game on. So I am way wrong.
Yeah, you're way wrong.
Way wrong. All right,
Good morning, everybody.
I do have to bring up before we jump on, there is a second part of today, which is also right up your alley, which is today is Random Acts of Kindness Day.
Yes. And we ended up getting started earlier, probably because my scheduling does not do good. And it was posted on our page. So today is definitely Random Acts of Kindness. It's a beautiful day to go ahead and do this. I mean, it is what it is, Eric.
Do you remember your sign deal? Do you still do people still do that? Put out the happy signs around Prescott?
No, we haven't done it in a while, but we can and should probably do that for sure. There's no doubt about it. We should probably definitely make that happen. But Eric, let's just go ahead and get into the news, man. We the things that are happening here locally in Prescott. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but at the same time, we are just going to go ahead and chalk it up as we just need to go ahead and keep everybody updated of what's happening.
It sounds like good news, right?
It is good news, and it kind of is a somber thing, but at the same time, you got to go to the Prescott Times and read actually what is happening. Today's featured story for the breaking news is the Fugitive Connected for the assault on the U.S. Forest Service agent is in custody. So if you guys were to go to the page, this is exactly what it will read. I'll give you a snippet, and then we'll just move on, because then you guys can just go straight to theprescotttimes.com. And let me go ahead and put that link up on the page. Okay, so Jonathan Kemp Medford was taken into custody this afternoon by the Jerome Police Department. Medford was a fugitive wanted in connection to the assault on a United States Forest Service agent yesterday morning at approximately 10:30 a.m. near Palatiki ruins off of Forest Service. I think I chopped that.
It's okay. It's all right. Yeah.
So anyways, they took him into custody yesterday, and now he is off the streets. So if you guys want to read that story, go to the
we want to make sure, San Martin, that people aren't confused. This is not the guy who shot the officer in the tribal lands in Verde Valley. This is somebody that was that picture you posted yesterday with the guy with the long hair and the beat up face. This is that guy.
Yeah. The beat up face guy.
This is the beat up face guy. Yeah, you're like, that guy had a hard day, and he's like, sure did, because he got caught.
Yep, he did. He definitely got caught. And so, anyways, we just want to make sure that you guys understand that that's not the guy from the actual deal. How's my
and there's still an award or reward, as far as I know, for that guy. It's like $10,000.
Yes, $10,000 is where it's at right now. So it's a big deal, man. Look at this. Michigan is back in the house. I want
to know what the temperature is, Mary.
Yeah, Mary, let's compare temperatures from Michigan to
We
Prescott, Arizona, and Phoenix,
right,
Arizona, because that's where
right,
Eric.
right. And I heard we're getting. Let's talk about it. We're getting snow on Monday, Tuesday. So what the heck? It's going to be crazy change.
Yeah, and I woke up this morning and there was a little sheet of ice, not ice, snow actually, and we had a little dusting last night. It was actually really nice, but at the same time, woke up pretty cold, and that was it. We were expecting a little bit more yesterday afternoon. At
Yeah,
least I
I know.
was.
I know. He says palm trees. What? There's no palm trees in Prescott. Maybe it's a background. I mean, seriously, it's cold in Prescott right now, but I'm sitting outside. That's crazy, huh?
Yes, yes. So
Good morning, Haley. Good morning,
the
Maria.
the weather that's coming in, Eric, is just coming in next week, and I only see it now just for the day. It just keeps on changing on us, and I don't know exactly what we are expecting, but it is what it is.
So is it not snowing now?
No,
It
just
went
a
away.
little bit on
Oh,
Wednesday, just a little bit on
oh,
Wednesday.
it's killing us, man. I am terrified of fire season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
aren't
will.
you?
No, I mean, obviously we all can go ahead and have a little bit of what would you call it? We can have a little bit of knowledge going into fire season.
Okay, all right, that's fair. What are we doing with the screen here? What the heck's going on? I feel motion sickness.
Don't feel emotion sickness, Eric. It's not for you today. So I have a couple more headlines, and then we can just go ahead and just chat about life and about what happened last night at the comedy show.
All right,
Uh,
what headlines you
so
got?
we headlines come in. It says wildlife study series with Heritage Park Zoo. You have a notice is hereby given to the town of Prescott Valley to hold elections. Oh, we already had all those. I feel like
Yeah.
these are all older ones. Best 12 dynamic evergreen ground cover plants. Ooh, there we go. And
Wait,
Roger,
wait. Isn't it too early to plant plants?
negative. We could
Okay.
start planting them inside. And then another
Inside.
one is the co-owners of Mother Brunch Brewing Incorporated to pay nearly $657,000 in back taxes.
Whoa, where's that at?
That is, let me tell you where it's at, man. It's let me see, let me see. I think this is a public service announcement for everybody that doesn't want to pay taxes.
Okay.
Phoenix, Arizona, my friend. Phoenix, Arizona,
Holy
and
cow.
the Mother Brunch Brewing Incorporated. They were out of business in 2020, so they've been out of business for a minute.
Got it. Well, and so speaking of businesses that pop back into business, I heard a rumor that there's a bistro that reopened yesterday.
Oh yeah, the I heard it was
St. Michael's.
St. Michael's. Yep,
Yep.
they,
I
they
saw
did a
pictures.
little.
See, I saw pictures of the food. That's how I know it's not a rumor.
That's that works out. Yeah, Eric, they're down in South Phoenix. I think there's a public display of, hey, let's let you guys know that make sure you pay your taxes because it is tax season. It's
Yeah,
always tax season.
it feels like it's always tax season. That's right. If you own a business, those corporate taxes are due March 15th, so it's coming up fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody was talking about taxes the other day and it was kind of crazy. But yesterday, this is talking about some fun stuff. It was a good time out there at the point. I really do appreciate what the point has done for us lately and giving us another stage so we could have fun. And I'm telling you this much is that you know what? The weekend and the weekend started on Wednesday. I'm like tired. I'm like, oh, why do I do this to me?
How late were you out with the comics?
I went home earlier than
I don't believe you.
I actually went home by 9:30 last night, Eric.
No way.
Oh yeah, I didn't go out
So,
too much
so I
last night.
saw some of the. So did you delete the video because we got to see a snippet of what was going on? I love the stage setup.
Yeah, I ended up deleting the video because it was it was funny because I was listening to it and I didn't expect him to take this route, and he definitely took the route. And he started talking about actually having gone through a lot of mental scenarios in his life, and so he wanted to go ahead and seek out a way to go ahead and change that. And so his idea was to go and do psychedelics. And
Mhm.
so psychedelic therapy is what he was calling it. And it just got a little bit crazy, but obviously it was all in good fun. So I
And
didn't know
it looked funny. It looked like people were enjoying themselves. Maria's saying that Penny's Place was out there with food. How'd that work out?
Yeah, it looks like everybody liked it. The last thing that I got from one of the workers there was saying that it was a great night. They liked that platform way better than they did up at the Elks. Probably because they're in their kitchen. They have everything right there that they need in order for them to whip up a good meal and stuff. So it looked
That's
like
right.
it did good. They
That's right.
did
I remember them. I remember them doing the Elks once. That was good.
yeah, they fairly did. I felt like they did a fairly decent job in retro. Because everybody was eating, everybody enjoyed it, everybody got their drinks.
Tammy says it was the bomb.
It was the bomb. Penny was the bomb. That's good.
Well, that's good. And so there's another one coming up already, right? It's like a quick one, like next week, right?
Yep.
Are you going to be awake for it?
Huh?
Are you going to be awake for it?
I don't know, man. There's a lot. There's so much stuff, man. I'm just like, what else do I need to do? No, I really like putting on events, but back-to-back events are going to be insane. Because next weekend we have the actual what do you call it?
We've got a mixer, and
we got two mixers going on next week, and then we are trying to go ahead and. Yeah, I'm just going to put that out for us. Next week, we're having a mixer at the Prescott Executive offices. So if you guys want to be a part of that, man, let us know because we're in.
And for those people that don't know, Martine, I'm pretty sure like they need to know it's a free mixer. If you have a business or you got a side gig or a side hustle, there's no quicker way to meet people in Prescott than these mixers. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you distracted by Maria's catfish sandwich?
Yes, I'm distracted. So the thing that I want to talk about, maybe tomorrow we're going to talk about scams and exactly what they're doing to go ahead and infiltrate your social media in a very big way. Every time I look at the post, man, it's either somebody's like getting sick or somebody is getting their page taken over by a scammer. So
yep. Yeah, I know there's a lot of that going on. I keep getting multiple friend requests from people that are already on my thing, and I'm like, what? I think they were hacked again. So you gotta be careful.
Yep. And just to let you guys know that we do also try to air the meetings today. Is it weird? Are they having meetings today?
I thought they were just Tuesdays. That is a little weird.
Yeah. So there's something going on right now at the town council, Prescott Town
Council. For Prescott or Prescott Valley?
Prescott.
Okay.
So I'm kind of curious about what that is because it's definitely out of context. There's no doubt about it. It's usually on Tuesday.
Keith says, but you haven't received your winnings yet?
Where?
From the scams on Facebook, on social media.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely not.
The African prince hasn't sent you his share yet?
They were like, hey, I actually have a charge off of my bank statements, and it's like some sort of international fee, and I'm like, what am I paying internationally? Why am I keep paying it? So I got to figure that out and ask why and it's only 86 cents, but it's like collectively like 10 15 times I see it taken out of my bank account, and I'm like,
they're hoping that you're not going to notice or care about that.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden
you do that out of a couple 100,000 people. That's real money, and they don't care about 83 cents.
Yeah. Nope. They're just like, what is that? Oh, it's all right. It's only 85 cents. But
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eric, what did I miss? The fire?
The donuts.
Oh, there was donuts?
Yeah, she brought donuts in this morning. So I was like, yeah. And it said, to the Prescott Times and Eric. And I totally forgot that you were not going to be here today, Eric. I know that you're down in Phoenix taking care of business.
Yeah. So it's different.
Yeah, I feel comfortably right here in the good old office.
You warm?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty warm. We
don't eat all the donuts. I'll be there tomorrow.
Hopefully, they won't be. I put a nice note on there, and I'll share.
You'll share, okay? Because last time there was cookies, I heard that you claimed them. And then I went to
No,
the person that made the cookies, and
I
they're
didn't
like,
take it
"No,
to the
they're for
claim though.
everybody."
I just ate more than anybody else. I think that's what happened.
Okay,
But not today. We're not going to do that today.
that's because they're gone.
No, they're still there. There's still some there.
Okay.
Yep. They're still
All right.
there.
Well, so I've got good news too. Stacked, I believe, got their water stuff fixed, and they'll be out at the crossings at the PEO office today. So if you've been missing some Stacked, you can go get yourself some Stacked today.
We got some breaking news.
Exactly. It is Taco Thursday.
Taco Thursday, February 17th, 2022.
Yep. Is he on the taco tours? I mean, come on. How many? You got 5. There's like so many good taco tours.
We got to figure out taco tours for sure.
Ugh.
Eric, I am messing around with all of this stuff, but you know what's cool about it is I have like 3 screens, so I'm like, what can I do over here, and actually utilize this program a little bit more to its fullest capacity.
So speaking of, wait a minute. Today's Thursday. I see Maria posting. Isn't it supposed to be Foodie Thursday now? What's up?
I don't know, Eric. I don't know.
Maria, Foodie Thursday today or no? Well, meanwhile, while she's coming up with that, what about the Wine Chronicles? How'd that go yesterday?
It went really well. We met a author slash publisher slash illustrator, and she works for the Catholic services known as. Hold on, let me figure that out real quick. Let me see. North Star Youth, and so North Star Youth. They created a few things that are really, really awesome for the children, the community. They got a thing called Teens Closet that they put together for teens that are wanting to shop with name brand clothing. They look for donations on a regular basis. I guess Taylor Hicks right now is currently hosting that Teens Closet. So if you know anybody that's in need or just want to go ahead and check out some clothing, Teens Closet was created by 2 young individuals, a mother and her daughter. I can kind of head it up, and it's
everybody wants to know: did you drink the wine yesterday?
Did I drink the wine?
Yeah, we were wondering if the Catholic Charities, if it was going to be communion or if it was going to be wine or what the deal was.
Yeah, no, it definitely, she did not drink the wine.
Okay. You did, though. You made up for it.
I definitely,
now I know why you're so tired.
I didn't feel like drinking too much.
All right. Wine Chronicles without wine. That's a new one, guys.
Yeah, kind of. I didn't feel like drinking too much. I did have a glass of wine, though.
All right. Maria's saying there is no Foodie Thursday today. I'm bummed.
Why, Maria? Why? Tell us why, Maria. Why?
All right. So what's the rest of the week look for agenda-wise? I think you got a pretty clear calendar, except for next week's will be crazy again.
Yeah.
Hey, are there still tickets available for next week's comedy show?
Yep. We're trying to set it up. We're trying to set it up so you guys can all enjoy it with us.
And I know Logan's doing the food over at Squealing Hog. He needs to know pretty quick, though, for food counts, right? Like by Tuesday or something.
Yeah, that's when they cut it off.
So if you want food, I mean, here's the thing. Him coming to Prescott is like a big deal. So if you can just pick up the food, even if you don't like comedy, come sit down for a few minutes, get the food, and it's a cheap local delivery.
Cheap local delivery.
Do we know who the comics are going to be on next week?
Not yet. We're trying to get everything ironed out. We ended up having to learn a couple of new tricks because so this is what the problem is, I think, is that I always want to go ahead and get more people to come to the shows. So I created 2. So if you miss one, you can go to the other one. Different demographics. Everybody that
very
different. Couple people that came to one person that came to the Elks Theater. She says, "Wow, this is fairly different. I like it here. It's different from the crowd
crowd.
Theater." But it's starting to evolve a little bit more. But did you guys see that they opened up the big theater?
Did they?
Yeah, they announced over 5 different shows all coming up, and I was like, "What? Congratulations!" Obviously, I want to get into the big one so we can go ahead and get some bigger acts and make a little bit more money in order for us to pay for those bigger acts. But Yeah, they opened up yesterday. So if you guys want to go
Nice.
check out
Well,
some of the
that could
shows,
be a really big comedy show. That opens the door to bring in some big talent to Prescott.
yes, and
But
we
you got to buy the
definitely.
tickets because if they don't keep selling out like they have been, it's going to be a tough sell to bring a big comic to Prescott. Tammy's saying the cop comic was hilarious. What was that all about?
Yeah, he he uh he's a an ex-cop.
Okay.
I think he's an ex-cop. I don't know, but obviously he brought his past feelings from the cop world to where he's at now, it was kind of funny to see the flop of who he was, and who he is now, and some of the jokes that he put out there was funnier than it was funny. Eric,
Yeah,
he
Jean saying she loved the cop comic too. There you go. Apparently, you got a hit.
yeah, he has an actual comedy club down in Mesa, I think
Okay.
Mesa or Tempe or something like that. I think it's called JP's Comedy Club, and so he loves what he does, and so far so good. It looks like he knows what he's doing. He has one bit in there that you could actually look it up. It's gonna, I think it's called Cop Comedian or something like that. Or I don't know if you guys know what his
Like
name
on
was.
YouTube, is what you were saying?
Yeah, YouTube. Go
Okay.
ahead and YouTube cop comedy. His name is Jim Perry.
Okay, Jim Perry. All right, I'll have to check that out. I'm hoping he comes back at some time.
Yeah, he's actually asking for. Oh, here. He actually sent a 15-minute comedy skit.
Oh, yeah, put that link in the chat.
Yeah, I would have put it up there for you guys. So if you guys want to check him out, it was funny, man. I think that he definitely put a different feel good in there, and everybody appreciated his him being a police officer and doing his thing. He ended up bringing up one of these moments where somebody came into the crowd, was in the crowd, and they said "F the police," and it was the start of the biggest uh, I guess what was it called, the biggest start of the public harassment to that one person that said that. It was crazy, but it was fun. I liked it. I like comedy shows. They
That's good.
make
No,
me
no, the comedy shows are great. I'm looking forward to next week. What day is it? Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday. All
Thursday.
right. So get those tickets if you want some Squealing Hog and you want to make that comedy show. Maria's asking for if you have a foodie place, like you own a restaurant or something, you definitely want to come by. Maria's looking for places to highlight right now.
Yeah, let's do
New
it.
places, new places. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of new places. Maybe we should just go ahead and pop up in there, Maria, and just give them we'll just do a live little vlog and just say, here we are. Nothing too crazy, nothing too big, and just
Well, and it's funny because we were all sitting around the back room with a couple of people from the offices, and we're like, okay, have you tried this place? And they're like, no. Have you tried this place? No. Have you tried this place? No. I mean, we all tend to go to the same places all the time, and there's so much new food in Prescott you can explore.
Yep. Yeah, I like exploring new things. I saw a few things that were opening up, so we're gonna go ahead and try to expose these new locations. But I think what we were trying to do. Okay, so Chef Alex over there at the Triple Creek, he is always bringing specials for the day or for the week. And so I was like, man, we could go ahead and make some good vlogs with this. And he goes, yes, come on down. And so we could go ahead and expose the special plate for the week over at Triple Creek, so you guys can go ahead and see the live reaction. I'm game for that.
Nice.
I don't know.
Maria's saying happy birthday, Jason Kinners. So that's stacked. So you're gonna be out there, have to say happy birthday.
Yeah, I didn't know it was his birthday, and he's working on his birthday.
Working on his birthday. Yep.
Working on a birthday.
All right, but I mean, we can wrap this up early if there's no more news.
There is no more news. There is more news. It's just that we're not talking about it. It's just go to theprescotttimes.com in order for you guys to go ahead and find out all the information that's happening in our local area. And not to mention, you get to see us and all of the randomness that we have done since day one. And it's a lot of videos. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, it's all on demand. So if you guys are happy with and it, clap your hands.
The pool turned on, so it means the show's over.
The show is over.
Yeah, because the pool came on. Yes.
Eric's jumping in right now.
Yep.
Is that what we're hearing, Eric?
Maybe. No, that was your deal. Remember, you're going to jump in the winter.
With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. See you guys later. Bye bye. And what do I do? This one.